It's a beautiful day!
This was my first time getting on the trail before sunrise, but it was important to get an early start. It was going to take 4 hours to get to the top, and then an even longer walk down on the other side. But I wasn't complaining too much about the early wake-up call. I got to see an amazing sunrise.
So I've taken about 15 steps. I'm already huffing and puffing real hard. It's a steep 1,000 meter climb to the top. You can feel it. There's not much oxygen in the air. Woo! So it is so cold, my nose is frozen, which in turn means my boogers are frozen. I haven't felt this cold in a long time. But I guess that's what you get at 18,000 feet in the Himalayas, right? Now look at this little Ewok dog. Where did this thing come from? Look at this. Hey, Ewok. So I'm sitting here sucking on this thing, trying to get water out of it. And I'm like, I swear I put water in this in the morning. And sucking. Nothing's coming out. You know what? It's frozen. Oops. I need water. I want water. I'm having a feeling now that I've never had before. I can feel my heartbeat in my ears. Oh, it's beating hard. The heart is working overtime today. Oh.
My heart was beating so hard it felt like it was going to explode out of my chest. And not to mention every other organ in my body was on overdrive.
So even at 18,000 feet there are traffic jams. Seems we have a traffic jam ponies today. So the trail has turned into hard pack, slippery snow, which makes the going a little tougher, a little sketchier.
About 2 hours into the hike, the sun finally made it up and over the mountains. It was a very welcome addition to the day.
Ah, yes! There is sun on my face! Oh, it feels so good. Instantly warms you up. Woo-wee! I love you, son. So this is about as slow as my body has ever moved. You just can't move fast, you just can't. I'm like an uncoordinated monkey. Kind of like a drunk monkey stumbling around. Oh, wow. This is where I have to channel the little engine that could. Every step. I think I can, I think I can. Big breath. I think I can, I think I can. So every now and then I kind of hyperventilate. It's a really uncomfortable feeling. It's like there's a pile of rocks on my chest. So that wind is killer. It's cutting through. And I am totally frozen. Oh. But I am warned by the fact that right in front of me is the top. Now it's time to do what I always do in situations that require excessive happiness, the happy dance!
I had just met all these guys, but it was like we had known each other all our lives. Everyone was so excited to be there, and although we were exhausted, the feeling of accomplishment filled us with enough energy to dance around like a bunch of idiots.
That was the most difficult happy dance of my life, but the most rewarding. Whew. Did one of you guys forget a shoe? We got a shoe up here. Whose is it?
A lot of people leave a little offering at the summit as a way to thank the mountain gods, usually a strand of prayer flags. But this guy thought it would be nice to leave a lock of hair.
So I finally made it. I feel so amazing. I started this trek at about 2,400 meters, or 2,400 feet above sea level. We're up at about 18,005, so I walked about 16,000 feet up to get here. Everest is 10,000 feet higher than where I am right now. Doesn't seem like something I ever want to do, but feels amazing. Look at my smile. And life is good. Yeah!
The way down was absolutely stunning. This new set of mountains I was looking at are in the Mustang Kingdom and connect to the Tibetan Plateau. I hadn't summited Everest today, but it felt like I was on top of the world.